Hello, my name is Kristina Crump, and I am a consumer bankruptcy attorney here in Kansas and also practice in Western District of Missouri.
Hi, I'm Chris Coons, and I'm also a consumer bankruptcy attorney. So I guess the question comes up quite often, why hire us? Why hire this law firm, Kristina?
Well, besides the fact that we have over 80 years of experience in, attorney experience, and then probably more than 100 years of experience in terms of paralegal experience. I think our entire practice is set up it's a consumer practice, so our entire practice is set up to deal with emergencies and to really give personal attention to people that come in the door. We also have a lot of experience dealing with all kinds of different situations because every case is unique. And what we can promise you is paying lots of attention, personal attention to your particular case while bringing all the past experiences to the table.
Yeah, I think if there was anything I was going to look at that makes our law firm a little bit different, it's the staffing. Every attorney has to decide how they're going to run their office and what level of staffing and staff support that they want. And while there's nothing wrong with somebody having what we call one-man shops or small shops, there's nothing wrong with that. We tend not to go that way. We have paralegal staff, and there's always a paralegal assigned to every case. Now, the attorneys draft the cases. The attorneys meet with the clients. They provide legal advice, and the attorneys make the major decisions. But administratively, there is always another person watching the case, making sure the calendar is correct, going over the documents, making sure that everything is taken care of with the court. And we have a high level of staffing. You know, when you call in here, you're going to get a human being on the phone during business hours.
But not also just a human being, but a human being that can help you and knows what's going on.
That's
because
correct.
I think our staff, like I said, most of them have over 20 years of experience just working in a bankruptcy world itself.
Yeah, it's
and
kind
that
of amazing
just,
that
just says a lot. So we have a lot of competent people working here who are able to help. With that in mind, we do have 4 attorneys in the office and six paralegals?
It's 4 attorneys, 6 paralegals,
6 paralegals,
a receptionist, a bookkeeper, and a couple of technicians, one of whom is filming us right now.
But when you come and become our client, you really are going to be working with just that one attorney who you probably connected at the beginning of this journey, and also the paralegal. There's just going to be one paralegal assigned to your case. That means they know what's going on. They remember what was happening.
Yeah.
So there's not, unless one of us is, on vacation or is gone for a while or whatnot, then...
It's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
I would like more vacation.
But I mean, you're probably going to be talking to the same people over
you're going to talk to the
years
same people
over the next 6 months.
Yeah, over the time of your case. There are a couple other things besides the staffing here. One is that we limit our practice. And so the practice is limited to consumer bankruptcy cases. We very rarely do any kind of a business case. We do cases that are called non-consumer cases, usually when somebody has wound up a business. We have very, very little in the way of active cases. We don't actually represent any businesses at all. So, it's a limited practice in that sense. And the kinds of clients we want are generally regular folks. We want regular consumers as clients. The other thing that I would say that probably makes us a little bit different is the level of organization that goes into everything here. This is a relatively paperless office. You don't come into the office and see stacks of files everywhere because everything here is online. So we conduct our business by email largely. Everything is filed electronically, which is normal. That's normal in the court system now. We do a lot of electronic document transmission. We scan everything in, and there's very little in the way of hard files. We have a database management system that we use to run everything. And it's, I don't know, it's very kind of free in a sense, because it's freed us from tracking paper. And so none of that's really going on here.
Well, and it just gets us to be a little bit more efficient, and focus our attention more on helping people rather than looking for paperwork or whatnot. And so I think we're pretty well organized here, and are able to tackle lots of challenges. And if you have some kind of unique situation, which most people don't want to hear that your case is interesting or unique. But if we need to litigate, we'll litigate. And you'll have that option as well. So.
Yeah, you've mentioned it already, but the speed with which we can do things, because of the way the office is built, because of the way that we run things, we can handle emergencies.
And because we do have 4 attorneys, so there's a really good chance if one of us cannot help, there will be somebody else in this office competent who is able to help you right away.
Yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions about bankruptcy, please reach out to us. If you need to stop creditor calls, harassment, collections, lawsuits, repossessions, garnishments, or foreclosures, please give us a call. Consultations are free.